Welcome to the LA Galaxy pregame. The six-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, live your best life. By Modelo Especial, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. From Dignity Health Sports Park, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, decision day in Major League Soccer, but for the defending champion LA Galaxy, this will be the final match of the 2025 season. Tonight, the Galaxy hosts Minnesota United FC. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Honored as always to have you aboard for this one, a difficult match for all who are part of this LA Galaxy family. As we've known for a few weeks now, LA will miss the postseason, and with a season like this one, it could mean more changes to the roster than might be normal. Certainly, the Galaxy look forward to having Riqui Puig return to the lineup healthy and ready to go for 2026. Puig missed the entire season rehabbing his surgically repaired knee. But elsewhere, the front office and coaching staff will have their own decisions on who remains and where the club needs to improve going forward. The Galaxy gave up a lot of goals in 2025. Tonight is an opportunity for those who take the pitch to further, prove their case and be part of the 2026 LA Galaxy. A great opportunity for them. For Minnesota, this match means playoff positioning, and a victory here this evening for them, plus a little help, they can find themselves finishing in second place in the Western Conference. And Galaxy fans know all about what that second place home field advantage might mean. And in Minnesota, that could be a big advantage this time of year. These clubs played in March, a 2-2 draw in their first meeting as Christian Ramirez and Amiro Garces scored for LA. For Ramirez, a sentimental goal of sorts. He played 3 seasons for the Loons. It will be a night of reflection for sure. It's the Galaxy home to Minnesota United FC. The countdown to first kick continues right after these words.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss Pitbull as he brings all his popular reggaeton and exciting hip-hop songs to Yamava Theater November 24th. R&B pop legend Janet Jackson will have you dancing at your seat when she hits the stage on December 29th. And grab tickets for the charismatic Latin pop singer Ricky Martin as he heats up the new year on January 8th. Only at Yamava, California's premier entertainment destination. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. You in? Must be 21 or over to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
A rather warm day in the Southland after some cool and wet days that actually brought snow to our mountaintops. 76 degrees here at kickoff today. For this one, a happy 250th birthday to the U.S. Marine Corps. And thank you for all you do. The injury report is brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. And unfortunately for the Galaxy, it has been a season of injuries, and tonight is no different, as Ricky Puig, of course, not able to go and will be on the bench, at least near the bench, watching the game. Marco Royce can't go. Lucas Sanabria cannot go. Julian Aude cannot go tonight. Isaiah Parenti is out due to yellow card suspension. As promised, time to talk to the manager of the LA Galaxy. That is, of course, Greg Vanney. And it's decision day, and it's also an opportunity for him and the front office to have some final decisions on who will be with them in 2026.
Yeah, it's a tough decision day because we're not in it. But it is, it's still an opportunity. Every time we go out and play is an opportunity to try to get better at some things, take a look at some guys, bring some young guys along who I think are making some progress through the second half of the season. So there's always something to gain from a day like today. We have an opposition who is in the playoffs, who's playing for some of the bits and pieces left in the standings. So it should be a highly competitive match, which we love, and we need to show up with the right intensity and get after it.
Yeah, I'm sure Minnesota's talking about in their locker room the opportunity of, maybe finishing second place with some help the rest of the night. So we'll see how that looks.
Yeah, I think they come motivated. Also, we're coming off of an international break. This is your one chance to get your team in order before the playoffs start. So, I suspect them to come out full guns a-blazing and trying to, like I said, get themselves clear as they go into their playoff run, which is great for us. It's a great opportunity to get up against a team that has a meaningful day in front of them, which we do as well for a number of different reasons. Finishing strong. Maybe it impacts our CONCACAF standing, which might impact when we play inside of Champions League at the beginning of next year. So there's things here that are important for today.
And for, I would think, individuals, important for them to make impressions. Some that may have not had good impressions have an opportunity to turn that around, and the other guys who are younger to maybe prove they belong.
Yeah, I don't think too many guys will change our thoughts on them. You get that over time, not over one day, but you do get opportunities to put yourself out there one more chance for the young guys to learn from one more game before the season ends and put yourself in the best position moving forward. And for the other guys who've been around for a while, again, it's a chance to get another game and to lead and to help finish with a positive note.
So it has been a decent 2-3 months down the stretch here for the Galaxy, and maybe if you could have duplicated at the beginning of the season, we might be talking about an opportunity to make the playoffs tonight, or even better positioning. But it wasn't the case. But have you had a chance to think about that first third of the season to where you couldn't find that one thing to go right to build upon?
Yeah, if there's anything, I'm a person who analyzes and probably overanalyzes and thinks through and watches games back and all those kinds of things. So there certainly is. I mean, as we were at the beginning of the year dealing with some injuries, dealing with some new additions, things like that, it's looking back and trying to think of, what things I could have done better for the group or changed for the group. I'll always look at it that maybe if there anything and everything is on the table when you look back at a season and what you could learn from it. And so, I always would look in the mirror first. So that's how I would approach it. And I think I did learn some things about the group, and I think that's part of what helped us to have a more stable and better second half of the year, in addition to us getting a little more healthy and getting guys into certain areas of the field that we felt like they could give us the best chance of getting results. But it's, as you said, it's been a more stable second half of the year. We've taken a Champions League spot out of it. We had a great run in Leagues Cup. We've been pretty consistent generally at home. Over the course of the second half, we've done nothing really to help ourselves on the road over the course of the season, so that's been difficult. But I guess at this point what's important too is getting some of these guys who are going to play a role in this team next year up to speed, comfortable inside of what our vision of the game is and what their role is inside of that, and seeing some guys emerge is going to make us a better team as we look forward into the future, and it's going to give us more depth and more quality, and those are important things as well inside of what's a year that's had its challenges.
Well, we've seen a couple here down the stretch that have shown themselves maybe later than you would have liked. Elijah Winder is one of those guys who I think has kind of shown himself a little bit of what you guys expected of him coming in, and maybe he's part of that in the future. But outside of him, what other young players do you like so far going forward?
Yeah, I mean, talking about Elijah first, it's funny because the other day he said he had the same transition timeline when he was in Louisville before, and it took him 6 months to kind of wrap his head around things, and then the second 6 months he started to settle in, and then the second year he was off and running. And so we've seen a little bit of that from him this year, that kind of same first 6 months he's trying to get his head wrapped around like what we're doing, what the expectations are for him, the speed and the level of the games, being at the Galaxy, his teammates, all those kinds of things. And the last few months you're starting to see the emergence of some of the qualities that attracted us to him in the first place. And so he's done a nice job. You have others. I do think Lucas is going to be around. Just it's been a lot for him this year, moving to a new country, taking in a new idea of the game that's very different than where he came from before. Unfortunately, he's ended the season, injured, so we won't see all of that. But I think there was a time period in the middle where he was starting to make a transition, took an injury. But I think he'll benefit from an off season. We'll have some training at the end of the off season, and then a preseason, and then I think he'll give us something. But the emergence of Harbor, Miller, the continued emergence of Mauricio Cuevas. I'm sure there's other guys inside of that have made some steps forward over the course of the year. I think Julian Aude has made another step forward this year from where he was last year. Guys like Amiro continuing to take some steps forward. Things like that we're making progress. That's going to help us out because I think next year it's going to be important that we have not just a very good team, but a very deep team and how things are going to be thrown at us.
Well, after tonight, you have some more training sessions, but you also have, from what I understand, an exhibition coming up in November, and maybe that's a preview of how to get ready for Champions Cup.
Yeah, I mean, it's a couple things. We, because we're out a little earlier, and the likelihood is that we'll start earlier next year with Champions League, possibly even in early February. We don't think it's appropriate for the guys to take 12 weeks of vacation and then come back and give yourself 4 weeks to prepare for a high-stakes game. And so we'll shorten that window a little bit. Everybody will stick around for a few weeks. A lot of it is going to be focused on what individual needs, what guys have, what they need in order to improve, give them their plans for the off-season. We'll continue to train as a group and work on some things as a group, play a game just to kind of close it up, to give purpose to the 3 weeks in addition to the individual things. Some of our more veteran guys will be more on maintenance programs. They're not necessarily going to have, super high intensity 3 weeks. But everybody needs to do something because, 7-8 weeks of vacation is better than 12 if you're only going to have 4 weeks to return. So, and everybody needs to understand what the expectations are going to be for them going into the offseason. Last year, it was great. We won the championship, but we were on vacation within 2 days, and it's almost like we never connected with each other. And then we came back, and I think we were a little bit slow getting it going when we came back. So hopefully we have a real chance to be a little more prepared.
Finally, tonight's game, it matters in the standings, and it matters to the home crowd as well. What's your first 11 look like?
Pretty similar. John Novak will be in goal. John Maya, Amiro, and Mauricio. And then the midfield will be Edwin, Elijah, and Diego. And then Joe, Gabe, and Nasi will be the three up top. So it's the group that I would think you're probably used to seeing about at this point of the season, more or less. We have a little bit of a light bench. We have some of our younger guys are actually going to play in the playoff game tomorrow for the second team out in St. Louis, which is going to be great for them. It'll be in front of 12 to 15,000. They're playing a playoff game in the stadium there, and it's going to be a lot of energy. So we thought that would be a great experience for them to play in a knockout type of environment. So our bench will be a little bit thin, but everybody that's here will be ready to go, and we'll go after it.
Galaxy manager Greg Vanney will take a short time out. We'll check around Major League Soccer on the early games on Decision Day. Messi magic again for Inter Miami. That and more next.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss Pitbull as he brings all his popular reggaeton and exciting hip-hop songs to Yamava Theater November 24th. R&B pop legend Janet Jackson will have you dancing at your seat when she hits the stage on December 29th. And grab tickets for the charismatic Latin pop singer Ricky Martin as he heats up the new year on January 8th. Only at Yamava, California's premier entertainment destination. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. You in? Must be 21 or over to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. The players have made their way onto the pitch, the procession has reached midfield, and the national anthem is being sung. It's the LA Galaxy, Minnesota United FC. The first kick is next.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss Pitbull as he brings all his popular reggaeton and exciting hip-hop songs to Yamava Theater November 24th. R&B pop legend Janet Jackson will have you dancing at your seat when she hits the stage on December 29th. And grab tickets for the charismatic Latin pop singer Ricky Martin as he heats up the new year on January 8th. Only at Yamava, California's premier entertainment destination. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. You in? Must be 21 or over to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss Pitbull as he brings all his popular reggaeton and exciting hip-hop songs to Yamava Theater November 24th. R&B pop legend Janet Jackson will have you dancing at your seat when she hits the stage on December 29th. And grab tickets for the charismatic Latin pop singer Ricky Martin as he heats up the new year on January 8th. Only at Yamava, California's premier entertainment destination. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. You in? Must be 21 or over to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
is game time. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. The national anthem has been sung. The teams are huddling up about 40 yards from their goals. Time now for the starting 11. It's brought to you by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Novak Micevic back in goal for the Galaxy. His defense, Maya Yoshida, John Nelson, Mauricio Cuevas, Emiro Garces. The number 6 will be Edwin Cerrillo tonight, flanked by Diego Fagundes and Elijah Winder. The forward line, Gabriel Peck on the right side. Mateus Nascimento as the striker. Joseph Painsil is back, and he's going to the World Cup. He's on the left side for the LA Galaxy. For Minnesota, Dane St. Clair in goal with 5 in front. Nicholas Romero, Anthony Markanich, Bo Longwani, Morris Dugan, and Jefferson Diaz. In the midfield, it'll be Joseph Rosales, Will Trapp, the captain, Nectarios Triantis, and Joaquin Pereira. And the lone striker is Robin Ludd. Our contest is just underway with the Galaxy having the ball off the kickoff. It comes back to Maya Yoshida, the Galaxy captain. Ahead it goes to Cerrillo. He'll go right side to Mauricio Cuevas. The Galaxy defending the goal to our right and attacking from right to left. Garces under some pressure. Near side it comes to John Nelson. Plays ahead to Joseph Painsil. Joe arrived on Wednesday back to Los Angeles. And as I mentioned, Ghana has qualified for the World Cup. A big moment. Throw-in Galaxy. This comes ahead to Nascimento. Galaxy in their customary white with the gold trim. Minnesota in the blue, light blue, and white. Ball goes right side. Here comes Gabriel Peck for the Galaxy. Overlapping is Cuevas. It'll go onto the wing, and Cuevas is there. Back out to Gabriel Peck. Maya Yoshida at the right center back position tonight. Garces plays ahead. He finds Diego Fagundes sitting on 79 and 79. We'll keep an eye on Diego as he looks to eclipse some history here tonight, becoming an 80-80 guy. A goal and an assist is what he needs. Cerrillo for the Galaxy. Ahead this goes to Winder. Right side to Cuevas. Good return from Peck. Here comes Cuevas playing towards the left side for Joseph Painsil. Painsil approaching the penalty area, trying to cut onto his right foot. You'll have to stop and then play it across the area. Peck will bring it on down. Back in for Cuevas. Through the 6. It's just behind Nascimento and cleared away. Manager for the Galaxy, of course, is Greg Vanney. And on the Minnesota side, Eric Ramsey. What a good season Minnesota has had to this point. Cerrillo to the right, Gabriel Peck. Here's Cuevas, back out to Edwin. To the stripe it comes. Maya Yoshida lifting to the left side. John Nelson on the bounce, he'll bring it on down. Fagundes back into Nelson, tries to go up the wing, looking for Joseph Painsil. That's broken up. And Diaz comes out with possession for Minnesota, the first one here in the early minutes. The veteran Robin Ludd, he'll take it up the near side. Garces staying with him, shoulder to shoulder. He'll take him into the near corner. Ludd plays it back on. Diaz squares in towards center, collected this time by Triantis, who scored from midfield in San Diego a few weeks ago in his debut. And the ball will come loose in the penalty area and pulled down by Novak Micevic for the LA Galaxy. As I mentioned earlier, a big night for Lionel Messi. Had a hat trick on the night in a 5-2 win. Miami defeats Nashville. Now finishes with 29 and 18 on the season and likely to win the Golden Boot in Major League Soccer back-to-back. Garces. Here's Fagundes lifting long, looking for Nascimento. Second ball will come on loose, and St. Clair will pick up at the top of the area. Our referee for tonight's game is Rosendo Mendoza. His assistants are Chris Wadham and Diego Blas. The fourth official is Matt Thompson. VAR is Jorge Gonzalez, with the help coming from the veteran Craig Lowry. Cerrillo for the Galaxy at midfield, 0-0 inside 4 minutes. This one will come off Nascimento, comes on loose. Cerrillo keeps it alive, back over towards the right side of Gabriel Peck. Centrally, Nascimento tried to play Winder through. That comes back on out, and Cerrillo will have it, and back it goes to Mai Yoshida. This time it's Emiro Garces. Again onto the right side. Gabriel Peck this time. Switches over to the near side for John Nelson. Diego Fagundes. He'll play left. Painsil. Watched by Diaz. Diaz doing well at the moment. Physical defender. Back out it comes. Again, Fagundes. These teams played in March to a 2-2 draw. Prior to that, they played in the playoffs right here. And the Galaxy put up 6 in a 6-2 victory over Minnesota. Garces. Back to the left side. Painsil once again for the Galaxy. Cerrillo spraying this one into the corner. Too long for Cuevas and out of play. Possession to Minnesota. Deanne and Ventura, welcome to the broadcast tonight. Thanks for being part of it. And everybody who is listening and watching tonight. Football Blue, thank you for being part of this. It's always my pleasure to be able to bring the Galaxy call your way. St. Clair with a goal kick. It'll come on back to the keeper. Towards the right side this time. Diaz. Galaxy press high. It'll come on loose. Fagundes will get it. On the left side it comes to Joseph Painsil. Good job of the Galaxy press, and here comes Joe through the 2 defenders. Plays it into the 6. It'll bounce on through. St. Clair and out of play, and the first corner of the night goes to the LA Galaxy. Good work by Joseph Painsil for LA. Corner kick from the far side for the Galaxy. Gabriel Peck will take it. If he plays it long off his left foot, but here's Fagundes showing short. And now Diego and he talking, and they'll switch positions. They'll play short to Painsil. Back out to Diego it goes. Fagundes plays a long ball into the area, and St. Clair will bring it on down. The Canadian international. And he'll punt it quickly into the Galaxy half of midfield on the bounce. Nodded back by Nelson to his goalkeeper, being chased down by Joseph Rosales. Ball goes right side now. Cuevas ahead to Gabriel Peck. Chip into space. Fagundes making the inside run. It'll be knocked away. Comes into center. Triantis is there. Taken off the ball by Cerrillo. However, Minnesota recovers well with Robin Ludd back defensively. Romero and back to St. Clair. Will Trapp on the ball this time around. Settles things down. Plays it back defensively. Dugan. Triantis back out. Dugan. Watch there by Winder. Over towards the near side. Played towards midfield on the sidelines, and a nice job by John Nelson to get it back for the Galaxy. Rosales brought down by Cerrillo, and a foul called against LA. Hey, Galaxy fans, 2026 season tickets are available now. Become a member today and don't miss a minute of the soccer action. Visit LAGalaxy.com/season tickets and secure your membership today. Dane St. Clair to take the free kick here, all the way up around midfield. In fact, 10 yards shy of the midfield stripe. On the near side. St. Clair plays his top of the Galaxy penalty area. Winder gets ahead on this ball to go out of play over the end line. Corner kick for Minnesota, their first one. Corner coming from the far side. Left-footed ball is going to bend away from goal. Played towards the spot, nodded towards goal by Ludd, over the crossbar and out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Sarah and Dakota, thank you guys for being on the broadcast all the way from Nashville. Appreciate you. Goal kick, Galaxy. Maya Yoshida will take it. And we're going to do it again. Encroachment from Minnesota. That's the call from our referee, Mr. Mendoza. The line is the penalty area. You can't step on the line. Yoshida will play out right. Here's Mauricio Cuevas, closed by Rosales, and it's played into midfield. Will Trapp on possession now for Minnesota. They try to work it up the left side off of Winder and out of play. Throw in. 10 minutes have passed. 0-0 in this one. Best moment for the Galaxy was a ball from Joseph Painsil, played through the 6. Turned into a corner kick for LA. Minnesota growing into this one now, and obviously we're in the early moments. Nelson back into center. Cerrillo being closed, and the ball will come away. Robin Ludd now from distance, thinking about it. It'll come on loose towards the far side. Good work here by Cuevas and Cerrillo together. On the far side, it'll go to Peck and back to Elijah Winder, and he'll find some space here as the Galaxy look to build out the left side. Nelson. Right side of the circle it goes. Cerrillo ahead to Gabriel Peck. Cuevas. Maya Yoshida will find Diego Fagundes. Near side it comes to Amiro Garces, who's still playing with that injury there. Seems to be a bone bruise that's going to take some time for him to get totally healthy. Ball comes right side of the area this time for Winder. Winder tries to play it on through. Nascimento scores! And the LA Galaxy take a 1-0 lead. Mateus Nascimento with the half volley off the pass from Elijah Winder that found him off a deflection. 1-0 LA Galaxy. Came out that right side. Winder went through the legs of Trapp, and on the bounce on through to Nascimento, who sends it home. In fact, he also knocked it down underneath the foot of Dugan. No chance there for St. Clair, and it's 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Ball will come back defensively. Romero for Minnesota. Galaxy lead, early moments. Ball squared towards the near side. Dugan. Diaz. He'll knock it back to St. Clair. Lifts this one long towards the far side. It'll take on a bounce on the far side to Pereira. He's taken off the ball. Nice job by Cuevas. Novak Micevic under some pressure here. Top of the box it goes. Fagundes back to Maya Yoshida, and the Galaxy trying to break out of this wave of loons coming their way. Elijah Winder now for the Galaxy. Thought about playing it up the wing, but John Nelson wasn't there yet, so he waits and knocks it back to Garces onto the right side. Maybe that's a moment of growth for Elijah Winder. We'll see. Gabriel Peck now for the Galaxy in the right channel. Plays it ahead to Cuevas. The cross on through. Cleared out by Romero to the far side. And Minnesota will just knock in the midfield. The Galaxy with a chance to reset and restart again. Nelson. Back to Garces. Squared on over. Maya Yoshida and over to Edwin Cerrillo. Again, Maya. Inside the center circle, Nascimento does well to knock this wide to the far side. They wanted to see him more active as the target center forward for the Galaxy to drop back and get into plays. And that's exactly an example right there. Joseph Payne still trying to get around Diaz. Can't do it this time around. It comes out to Will Trapp. He'll play it on forward. Knocked into the Galaxy half. Right into the Galaxy bench area and collected by Garces. Here's Maya Yoshida, the Galaxy captain, and on to Edwin Cerrillo. Good start here for the Galaxy. Cuevas in the channel. Tried to go to the right side. That's taken away and cleared towards midfield. Robin Ludd, he'll knock it back. This time around, it's Rosales, and they'll work towards the right side. Here's Diaz this time around. Collected by Bo Longwani. Lots of speed there. Triantis and Dugan. Squares on over. Romero. They'll work the left side now. 15 minutes played. The Galaxy lead 1-0. Romero able to play into midfield. This will come on back. Collected this time by Rosales. Top of the center circle. Triantis will try to play on through. Trying to find Bo Longwani. Broken up there by John Nelson. It'll come out this time around to Joseph Painsil. Joe still on possession. Now plays it towards the right side of center, and he'll find Gabriel Peck, and the Galaxy break out. Minnesota has plenty of shirts back. It's played on the right channel this time to Winder. Tried to play it through and blocked this time around by Romero. And a throw-in for the LA Galaxy. But the Galaxy taking advantage in that right channel at the moment and onto the right wing for LA. Here's Cuevas now for the Galaxy. Back out it goes. By the way, with the Galaxy goal, free hotcakes coming from Norms. So download the Norms Reward app and receive a free stack of hotcakes as the Galaxy scored a goal. Foul at midfield. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. Regular season may be coming to an end, but you can still watch the LA Galaxy play live. Saturday, November the 15th. LA Galaxy take it on Club America in a friendly right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. The two iconic clubs. One unforgettable night. Join us here at the Dig. Check it out at LAGalaxy.com for tickets. 1-0 Galaxy here inside. 18 minutes of play. Garces to the near side. Painsil. Free kick at midfield. Diego Fagundes. It'll come on back to Cerrillo, who's dropping back as a 4th and 5th defender, depending on what the Galaxy need. Allowing Cuevas to work that right side for LA. So basically the Galaxy, when they go forward, they are 3 in the back with Maya Yoshida, Garces, and Edwin Cerrillo. That gives the attacking responsibility centrally to Diego Fagundes, and ahead with some speed to Elijah Winder. So that's how the Galaxy spine kind of looks tonight, at least for the moment. Throw in here for Minnesota comes into Triantis. He'll play into midfield. Good job by Cerrillo getting in front of the attack. This will be a foul and a free kick as the player goes down. Joaquin Pereira. And Pereira would have to fix his boot. Dane St. Clair will come to midfield. He'll take the free kick. Last time around, turned out to be a corner kick for Minnesota as Winder had to make the play, clear it out. 1-0 Galaxy. 19 minutes have been played. St. Clair with the left-footed ball, flies it towards the backside of the area, knocked down in front, cleared away by Edwin Cerrillo. Throwing Galaxy at the far side, Gabriel Peck to take it. It'll come on back. Cuevas. Warm day here in the Southland, turned into a cool night. Clear skies here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Fagundes. Over to Cerrillo. Played onto the right side to Cuevas. Ahead it goes to midfield. Gabriel Peck. It'll come on ahead, and nice job by Cuevas keeping it alive. Plays in for Peck. Cuevas is brought down. The ball goes Minnesota's way. No, foul in favor of the Galaxy. As our referee ruled, the Galaxy did not have advantage on the play, and a free kick for LA. 2 fouls, actually, and he's calling the first one. Interesting what's going on right now at the Under-20 World Cup, where the managers of their national teams, the respective managers, have 2 challenge cards. They can challenge a foul or a play if they so choose to go to replay. Much like, for example, the National Football League here in the United States. They're checking it out. We'll see what happens in the future. Free kick here for the Galaxy outside the right corner. About 30 yards away from the near post. Gabriel Peck is there, so is Diego Fagundes. Peck, if he takes it, it'll be a ball that's going to be dipping in towards goal. And Diego Fagundes might be whipping it around and pulling away from goal. Peck steps and now lets Fagundes take it, sends it on in. Looking for Maya Yoshida, cleared away. Cerrillo will knock it on back. John Nelson is there for the Galaxy. Squared on over. He'll find Mauricio Cuevas and all the way back to his goalkeeper, Novak Micevic. Diego Fagundes. Out the left side it comes to John Nelson. Miro Garces. So he squared on to Maya Yoshida. He'll find Garces. Played left side to John Nelson. Cleared away though by Will Trapp. This is a good opportunity. Pereira for Minnesota. 25 from goal, could not find the handle. The Galaxy able to clear into midfield. It'll spin towards the midfield stripe, then a ball back to St. Clair. He has to come 30 yards away from his goal to clear it before Gabriel Peck gets it. But it is Bo Longwani on possession now from Minnesota, and I think if you're Eric Ramsey, you're not pleased with the way your club is playing right now. Romero ahead to Rosales. He'll take it back on the defensive side of midfield. Tries to weave his way forward. Cerrillo to close him. It'll go left side. Again, Minnesota will start back defensively. Dugan will collect. St. Clair way outside of his net. Diaz on the near side. Longwani. Heavy first touch and then out of play as he collides with Elijah Winder. It's going to be a throw-in for the Galaxy, I believe. Nascimento the goal for the Galaxy. Winder the assist. It is 1-0 in favor of LA. Gabriel Peck on the right for the Galaxy. Back it goes. Maya Yoshida. Amiro Garces. Here's Cuevas under some pressure. Longwani pressuring Yoshida, and back it goes this time around. Novak Micevic not having to make a save yet in this match. Under some pressure at the moment, though, and he clears it forward to the far side. Gabriel Peck can't win the first ball. It'll be Minnesota on possession. Rosales plays it back defensively. Romero. Pereira. It'll get on through to him. He wants the foul. He's not going to get it. The referee's right on the play. And it'll dribble on back and collected by Micevic. Here's Garces. Able to send ahead to Diego Fagundes. Nelson on the left side trying to get forward. Robin Ludd getting back defensively, forces the early pass. Dugan is there for Minnesota, who collects it. Into Diaz, back to Dugan, and Joseph Painsil comes out with a ball for the Galaxy, and then it runs its way out of play for a throw in Minnesota. Elevate your game day in 2026 with a premium membership. Visit premium.lagalaxy.com to learn more today. Here's Romero. Minnesota on possession. Will Trapp. Dugan able to play this ahead. Pereira. He'll find Longwani and lets it go, but Rosales had vacated that position, and here come the Galaxy once again. Gabriel Peck. On the right wing it goes. Mauricio Cuevas. Cuevas, side of the penalty area, plays it off the defender, and Romero and out. Corner kick, Galaxy number 2 for the evening. And Gabriel Peck will walk on over to it again. And again, Diego Fagundes showing short. Bo Longwani is there defensively. It's played on to Diego. He lifts it into the 6 and cleared away. Cerrillo with a one-time shot. His volley goes on into the Victoria block and out. Goal kick here for Minnesota. Download the LA Galaxy app today. Your one-stop shop for everything Galaxy. Easy ticket management, exclusive content, the latest Galaxy news and scores. Visit lagalaxy.com/app for more information. St. Clair here for Minnesota. Plays it out the left. Romero is there. Back to Dane St. Clair. Dugan. Takes it outside his penalty area. He'll go near side to Diaz as the Galaxy press high. Nelson forcing Pereira to go back and now finds Will Trapp. He'll lift in the midfield for Robin Ludd. Garces is there for the Galaxy. He'll win it back for LA. Nice job by Amiro Garces. Able to play this one on forward as John Nelson to Joseph Painsil. Painsil squares it over. Gabriel Peck is there. And he'll take it up the right side. Watch there by Rosales. A couple of step overs in for Cerrillo, and back out it goes for Mauricio Cuevas. Got a serious item to talk to you about at halftime, so please stay tuned. Cuevas ahead to Winder to go right side. Yoshida will lift to the near side. Trying to find John Nelson. Cleared by Diaz. Fagundes. And all the way back to Amiro Garces here. Galaxy looking pretty good inside the first 30 minutes of play. You can tell, though, they're missing that creative player. Certainly, Ricky Puig missing throughout the season, but even Marco Royce when he was healthy. Right now would be very important to the Galaxy, middle of the pitch. Ball goes left side. Here's Rosales now. Off of Cuevas on the attempted cross. It's blocked. It comes out to Gabriel Peck. Here comes the counterattack for the Galaxy. Peck drawing the defenders. Comes ahead to Joseph Painsil. The one-time shot is blocked. And out of play off of Diaz. Corner kick again for the Galaxy. And Joe having a one-time shot at goal. Congratulations there. That's great. Good moment there. Corner from the right side once again. This time Diego goes inside the penalty area and inside the 6 right in front of Dane St. Clair. And Joseph Painsil right next to him. Winder being watched by Trapp towards the penalty spot. Here's Gabriel Peck. Lifts it to the near side 6, headed out of play again. This time by Longwani. Another corner for the Galaxy. For Gabby, that needs to go up and over Longwani and beat that first defender in order for it to have a chance. Here's Gabby again. Lifts it into the area, knocked down, and he'll get another opportunity as it goes out of play for another corner kick, Galaxy. And the one making the near post run in this case should be Elijah Winder. He's right at this penalty spot. He's got Will Trapp on the wrong side. Here's the cross into the box, knocked towards the top of the area. Cerrillo to keep it alive for the Galaxy, but a foul called in the box against LA. Free kick for Minnesota. So going back to that corner kick, when Elijah Winder is set up the way he was, he's got Will Trapp on the opposite side of the ball defending. So Winder, all he has to do is fake to the backside and make the run to the near side, top of the 6, in order to be able to be on that cross. Instead, what he does is he curves back towards the backside of the box and is out of the play completely when the ball comes to the top of the area. We continue. Fagundes ahead to Joseph Painsil, under some pressure here, but Joe does well. Plays it on over and finds Mauricio Cuevas onto the right side. Gabriel Peck. Cerrillo. Yoshida ahead. Cuevas, he'll find Peck, lets it go for Painsil, cleared out of play. This will be a throw-in for Minnesota. Touched last by the Galaxy as the Galaxy try to overload the right. Did not work out that well this time around. Here's Will Trapp. Ahead it goes to Robin Ludd. Pereira to the right side. Diaz getting forward. Watch there by Nelson. Ludd overlapping. It goes top of the area. Triantes to the back post on the late run. And it's out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Hey, grab your piece of history by purchasing a piece of the net from the 2024 MLS Cup against the New York Red Bulls. Just text 76278 to purchase. All proceeds benefit the LA Galaxy Foundation. Again, text Galaxy to 76278 to purchase your 2024 net from the MLS Cup. It's pretty good. It's enclosed in a resin block, and it's got an engraving on the front of it. It's nice. Something that would look great on top of your desk, your mantle maybe. And every Galaxy fan would love it as a stocking stuffer come the holiday season. I know I would. 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy here. Mateus Nascimento with a goal. Maya Yoshida lifts into midfield. So come on through, collected by Romero. He'll knock it back to St. Clair. You know, Minnesota coming back from the international break, so they haven't played in a couple of weeks. And that, as much as a lot of people like to say, okay, they came back fresh, but the teams come back rusty, especially at this point of the year. You're not going to get 100% healthy. You're not going to get totally healthy with 2 weeks off. What you're going to do is lose your edge. And that's what Minnesota looks like right now. The shot towards goal by Longwani over the bar and out of play, way over the bar. Goal kick here for the LA Galaxy. That happens when the Galaxy are coming back from a break like that as well. You have to find your edge once again. You have to find that extra that you had leading into the break. Short goal kick here by the Galaxy comes out to Maya Yoshida. This will be forward to Diego Fagundes, played out the right side to Gabriel Peck, who beats his defender badly in Will Trapp. Here comes Peck down the middle of the park. Peck still going towards goal. 22 from goal, saved by St. Clair. And out the far side it'll go. Rosales trying to save the corner kick. Does. And now it turns into a goal kick for Minnesota. Player down here. Will Trapp outside the box, I believe. Actually, no. Morris Dugan. And here comes the Minnesota trainers to take a look. Taking a look at what happened. Unfortunately, Dugan got wiped out by his own defender. His own player coming across the top of the arc. And as he's turning to try to be in front of the shot, the defender down low takes him out. Being attended to now. Checking the Galaxy bench for tonight. Mickey Yamane, will see him some point tonight. Perhaps Zonka. Eric Zavaleta, maybe. Christian Ramirez has been working hard to get back into form after his injury. I will think at some point tonight he'll get his curtain call. Miguel Berry, a possibility. Tucker Lepley. Those are the players on the bench for the Galaxy. The other ones are with VCFC. And as Greg Vanney said in our pregame show interview, they get a chance to play in a playoff game tomorrow night in St. Louis. And the second side for St. Louis gets good numbers. 12 to 15,000 according to Greg expected tomorrow night. So they'll be able to play in front of a large crowd on the road. And we'll see how the Galaxy kids do on the road tomorrow in MLS Next Pro Playoff Edition. The Galaxy bench gets up and starts to warm up at the south goal. And they're still looking over Dugan here, and looks like he's going to be able to be helped to his feet. Seems like he's going to be all right. Hillary Bell and Casey Godwin are the athletic trainers for Minnesota, and out there taking a look. And then the team doctor is there as well, Joseph Bellamy. Large crew traveling with Minnesota United. In fact, every team these days in MLS travels a pretty good crew on the road, especially with the charters. Yeah, that cost isn't there anymore, so you might as well take your staff, take the people that belong on the road. So Dugan's going to have to come off the pitch, as our referee is letting him know. He'll have to come off for now and then waved back on when he is ready to go. St. Clair will take the restart for Minnesota off the goal kick here. With the Galaxy leading 1-0 inside 38 minutes of play. And St. Clair wants to send it deep. He'll take some more time. Played in the midfield this time around. Longwani on the bounce will play over to Rosales, trying to get away from Cerrillo. Off towards the near side, looking for Ludd. The shot to goal, saved by Mitrovic. The rebound for Pereira is blocked and out of play. Corner kick, Minnesota. Four-out ball on the near side. Pereira will take it. The spill there by Mitrovic. Good save, but the spill in front is problematic. They'll have to work on that. Pereira with the corner, plays it on in, knocked away by Nascimento. Triantis will run it down. He'll go to ground off of Cerrillo. That'll be a foul. Free kick, Minnesota, and Edwin's got to be careful there. Triantis made the most of it to get the foul, but now Edwin's had a few under his name, and so our referee will pay attention. Dugan back on the field and now back on the seat of his pants. And so it looks like Minnesota's going to have to make a substitution here. And I wonder if it's the veteran Boxall that'll come on here in a moment. And it is. So Michael Boxall will come on to replace him. And Dugan will be helped off the field. Certainly Minnesota wants to better their position for the playoffs, but they don't want to lose any starters. I think, just by my memory, Michael Boxall, the veteran, will probably be a starter come the playoffs. But with Dugan leaving the match due to the injury, they'll be a little light come the postseason if he can't heal in time to help out. Here's the free kick from Minnesota. No real reason to foul Triantis there. And I know that a lot of people will say, well, he didn't slide into him, he didn't do anything. Yeah, but see, when you touch the player, when you reach out to grab a player, that is a foul. And as soon as you go down, the referee's going to call it. Here's Pereira with the restart. Played on into the box, cleared away. Maya Yoshida did well that time, so did Gabriel Peck here as he turns away from his defender and beats the second one as well. Streaming into midfield and into the channel he goes. Gabby still with it and then brought down by Will Trapp. No, says the referee. And we continue back the other way. Minnesota on possession. Switched on to the right side for Ludd and knocked out by John Nelson. Quickly the restart on the throw-in. Triantis from Ludd, and now Triantis once again. Diaz. Played in towards center. Rosales is there. He'll knock it back to the stripe. Romero on possession. Boxall aside alongside him. It'll come ahead to Will Trapp instead. Rosales and back to Trapp under some pressure here from Winder, who needs to become more part of this game again. He got the assist on the goal and he was lively in the first 10 minutes, but he needs now to continue to do that. Here's Peck, who finds Winder on the wing. Has it now for the Galaxy. Fagundes making the run into the area, trying to find him is Winder. Fagundes up towards the end line, smartly allows it to go out of play. Another corner kick for the LA Galaxy here. Corner from the right side. Fagundes plays it short, finds Payne, so back out to Peck. Good idea, but snuffed out. Galaxy will have it again. Markanich did a good job that time around. Here's Peck, though, for the Galaxy. He'll turn it back wide to the right side. Fagundes, ahead it goes to Joe. Puts on the brakes for now. Back out it goes to Gabriel Peck. Painsel. Again, Peck. Top of the center circle it comes. Amiro Garces. Cuevas. Peck on the right for the Galaxy. Garces will control. To the near side it comes. Nelson. Able to play it ahead to Elijah Winder. Nelson making the inside run. Winder plays it back for Fagundes. That's a good run by John Nelson because he took a defender with him and opened up the passing lane to find Fagundes. And the Galaxy are able to restart here at midfield and get everybody back into position. Cuevas. Able to play in the midfield for Painsil, trying to turn away, and does. He'll find Fagundes. Nelson on the left. This is played in for Nascimento, looking for a second. Nascimento through the goalkeeper, St. Clair, but it's Nelson keeping alive. Fagundes! And he can't find the far post. It's cleared by Boxall. Kept alive by Peck. In for Nascimento, and it cues towards the spot. And it's cleared away by Rosales. Now the Galaxy need to get numbers back here. Winder needs the foul. He does a good job there in slowing things down. And the tactical foul and a free kick for Minnesota. Nascimento almost had his second. Fagundes almost had number 80. And it looked like it was on net, but Michael Boxall was there to knock it away. Painsil. He'll play on back towards the right side. Mauricio Cuevas. Surrio. Cuevas. 6 minutes of stoppage. It comes on the right side to Winder. Peck making the run into the area. Tried to be served by Winder. He'll get another chance at this one. Tries to play this one on through. And off the deflection, St. Clair able to bring it on down before Fagundes can find it. This is a good change of gears for the LA Galaxy as Minnesota grew into the match. And then once the injury to Dugan, the Galaxy took it back and have created a couple of half chances here and actually full chances that just missed finding the back of the net. Ball on the near side. Boxall able to play it forward. But the Galaxy get it back. Painsil on the near side here for the Galaxy. Trying to find a little green. Plays it back to Surrio. Return service for Joe. Squared out in towards center. Peck is there. Cuevas on the right if Peck wants to find him, and now it does go that way. The early cross by Cuevas, too much, but John Nelson will run it down. Near side touchline. Nelson still on possession. Back out to Joseph Painsil. He plays towards the right. Cuevas to run it down towards the end line and keeps it alive. Gets away from Kirkanek. And this ball's cleared on out, and there's going to be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Just shy of the corner kick spot. That's Markanich, excuse me. Nice job by Cuevas. A couple of moves there from the South Central young man. Maya Yoshida at midfield for the Galaxy off the throw. Over to Miro Garces. Micevic plays it long, and Painsil's in an offside position, so he lets it go. St. Clair will collect. Romero, Boxall. About 4 minutes to go before the break. It'll come back to St. Clair. They'll play left. Romero. Here's Rosales, Markanich, and back it goes. This time Will Trapp in the midfield. Pereira towards the near side. He mishits it, but Robin Ludd is there. Right in front of Greg Vanney and the Galaxy bench. Pereira. Minnesota seems to be stuck in midfield. The ball will go to the left side this time around. Rosales. Peck back defending on the play. Winder defending as well. Here's Triantis from 35. He'll play it in for Ludd. Top of the box, getting the return service. Ludd trying to find that left foot. Plays it left. It's still loose in the Galaxy penalty area and finally cleared out of play, but it's over the end line and out for a corner kick, Minnesota. Pereira will take it. This left-footed ball will bend away from goal. Here's Pereira, lifts into the box. Knotted down by Diaz towards the near post and out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy here. Novak Micevic will take his time. Galaxy dominant in possession right now. Mitrovic will send it everybody downfield. 62.2% for the Galaxy, 37.8. 7 shots for LA to Minnesota's 4. Galaxy have 5 on goal. Minnesota credit with 1 shot on goal. Nascimento. Out the right side it goes to Peck. Finds Winder in the channel. Tries to play it back through for Peck. Here comes Gabby with the chance on that left foot. Fires just over the bar, and it might have been deflected. And it was. Corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Good look there for Gabby. Good run by Elijah Winder. Continuing the run in the channel, forcing things to open up, and the Galaxy be able to find him out of Mark Delgado last year for the Galaxy. Winder made that nice run into the channel, kind of filleted the Minnesota defense, and that made things happen for LA on the late run from Gabriel Peck. Short corner comes out to Cuevas. He'll get the ball into the area, back post. Winder sends it back across towards the spot. Ludd with the clearance. Nelson can't find it as he collides with Rosales. John is down, and here comes Minnesota on the counterattack. Tough collision there. Ball at the far side. Longwani taken off the ball by Garces and Maya Yoshida. This is going to be a throw-in for Minnesota, and John Nelson can't get up. And this is a tough one here for John and the Galaxy because Aude's not available. If this happens, Yamane comes in, and likely Cuevas jumps over to the left side. But John's back on his feet, seems to be okay. About a minute to go before the break, and he's going to power through this. And plenty of ice in the locker room when the Galaxy get back into the room. This will come into Rosales off the throw-in. Knocked away by Cerrillo. To midfield it goes Diaz. Herrera. Good job by Nelson. It'll come on loose. Nascimento will take into space. Now he'll take it towards the left side. He and Painso are in the same space here, and they have to figure this one out. Here's Joe. Gets away from one defender in Diaz, but that'll do it as the ball comes to midfield. Our referee will point to the center circle. And that is officially 45 minutes here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Mateus Nascimento getting the goal, the assist to Elijah Winder. And the teams go with the locker room. Galaxy leading 1-0 over Minnesota United. When we come back, the halftime show and something important to tell you about. That includes the LA Galaxy. Stay with us. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by CalHope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss Pitbull as he brings all his popular reggaeton and exciting hip-hop songs to Yamava Theater November 24th. R&B pop legend Janet Jackson will have you dancing at your seat when she hits the stage on December 29th. And grab tickets for the charismatic Latin pop singer Ricky Martin as he heats up the new year on January 8th. Only at Yamava, California's premier entertainment destination. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. You in? Must be 21 or over to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
The goal came in the 12th minute for the LA Galaxy. Mateus Nascimento finding the back of the net. Elijah Winder was on the pass for that one, and it's held up to this point. The Galaxy had a couple of more chances in a flurry around Dane St. Clair's goal, but Michael Boxall potentially saved the goal off the line from Diego Fagundes, and we remain 1-0. So Galaxy fans, earlier this week, our LA Galaxy family and the LA sports industry suffered a tragic and sudden loss of one of our own. Camille Maciel joined the LA Galaxy in 2022 as a stage manager, and over 4 seasons became a cornerstone of the Galaxy's game presentation team. When it was a high-energy match or season ticket membership event or the unforgettable MLS Cup in 2024, she gave her all and brought unmatched energy and joy to every moment, always with a big smile and a bigger heart. She passed away. Camille Maciel was 28 years old. LA Galaxy 1, Minnesota 0. More of halftime right after these words.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss Pitbull as he brings all his popular reggaeton and exciting hip-hop songs to Yamava Theater November 24th. R&B pop legend Janet Jackson will have you dancing at your seat when she hits the stage on December 29th. And grab tickets for the charismatic Latin pop singer Ricky Martin as he heats up the new year on January 8th. Only at Yamava, California's premier entertainment destination. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. You in? Must be 21 or over to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss Pitbull as he brings all his popular reggaeton and exciting hip-hop songs to Yamava Theater November 24th. R&B pop legend Janet Jackson will have you dancing at your seat when she hits the stage on December 29th. And grab tickets for the charismatic Latin pop singer Ricky Martin as he heats up the new year on January 8th. Only at Yamava, California's premier entertainment destination. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. You in? Must be 21 or over to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Games in progress in Major League Soccer right now. RSL leading 2-1 at St. Louis. It is Austin leading 1-0 at San Jose as the Earthquakes are playing for their playoff lives tonight, and they need some help now. San Diego 1, Portland 0. Sporting Kansas City and Houston are 0-0. LAFC leading 1-0 at Colorado at the moment. Finals from earlier today, it was Toronto 4-2 better than Orlando. Seattle wins on the road at New York City. I'm not sure how that was a decision day game, but that's how it turned out. New England and Chicago tied at 2. Miami wins 5-2 at Nashville. Lionel Messi with a hat trick and will win the Golden Boot in Major League Soccer, most likely the MVP once again. Columbus 3-1 over Red Bull. Cincinnati 3-0 better than Montreal. Charlotte 2, Philadelphia 0. The game mattered nothing for Philadelphia. They are the Supporters' Shield winners. Atlanta and DC tied at 1 apiece. Here, the goal scored by Mateus Nascimento in the 12th minute, and it's the LA Galaxy 1, Minnesota 0. The second half is coming up next. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss Pitbull as he brings all his popular reggaeton and exciting hip-hop songs to Yamava Theater November 24th. R&B pop legend Janet Jackson will have you dancing at your seat when she hits the stage on December 29th. And grab tickets for the charismatic Latin pop singer Ricky Martin as he heats up the new year on January 8th. Only at Yamava, California's premier entertainment destination. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. You in? Must be 21 or over to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. Hey fans, tonight's hero of the match from the United States Navy Hospital Corpsman First Class, Rachel Standish. Hospital Corpsman Standish enlisted in the United States Navy in 2012. She completed Hospital Corpsman A School in 2013 and served at Officer Candidate School in Quantico, Virginia. Some of her awards include 3 Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medals and 4 Good Conduct Medals. The LA Galaxy thank Hospital Corpsman First Class Rachel Standish and her family for her service and dedication to our country and the community. And earlier this week, happy 250 to the United States Navy, and today it was celebrated at Camp Pendleton, the 250th birthday of the United States Marine Corps. Galaxy lead 1-0 over Minnesota United FC. The second half about to get underway. This match will mean nothing in the standings as Minnesota will finish in 4th place regardless of the outcome. The bottom of the Western Conference, though, right now is still up for grabs. We'll see how these matches end by the end of the night. Minnesota will start this off with possession. They knock it long into the Galaxy defense and clear it out of play for a throw-in Galaxy. Cuevas with possession on the Galaxy. He'll have the throw-in. It'll come into Fagundes. Cuevas once again, and he knocks it long the other way, and Minnesota will have to play out of the back. St. Clair. It'll go out the right side. Vancouver Whitecaps win the Western Conference. San Diego took over the conference lead for much of the season after Vancouver had a couple of hiccups and maybe just too many games due to international play for them.
CONCACAF Champions Cup and so forth. But then they came roaring back and took over the Western Conference and win it with 64 points. They will be difficult to deal with. Throw in here, Minnesota. Boxall will take it. Rosales. This is lifted into the Galaxy penalty area. Nice job by Micevic. Comes out, picks it up, launches it long to the left side. Joseph Painsil will run it down off the punt. Off a couple of bounces, brings it down nicely. Watched there by Michael Boxall. Nelson. Cerrillo. John Nelson able to play this one back. Cerrillo. Looked like Mickey Yamane might be coming on to start the second half as he came out early to get ready to go. But then again, Mickey Yamane is usually the last one off the training ground, so I'm not surprised that he's the first one on the field to get ready to go. This will come on back to St. Clair. He'll lift towards midfield. Markanich to keep it in play. He did. Finds Pereira. Back out it goes Rosales. Pereira over to Rosales for whatever reason. Pereira drops to the ground. It'll come on loose. Back it goes to Micevic, who plays in the midfield. Diego Fagundes. 79 and 79 for Diego. We'll see if there's any more magic here before the end of the season to get to 80 on one of the two, if not both. Winder. He'll play in for Gabriel Peck in the channel. Gabby has it there. Cuevas making the late run. The cross comes through. They were trying to find Fagundes, but it's cleared away. This will be a foul against the Galaxy. No. Play on, says the referee. The ball will come over toward the near side. Triantes taking off the ball. Gabby on possession to the right side for Cuevas for the Galaxy. Mauricio plays at top of the box, knocked away by Will Trapp. Cuevas to get to this one, and it'll come on back to Edwin Cerrillo. Players like Mauricio Cuevas need to show out a little bit more to convince the coaching staff, I think, for next year. Edwin Cerrillo, Elijah Winder, who's been coming on. This is an important night for those players. Mateus Nascimento, an important night for him. And when you finish at the bottom of the Western Conference or near the bottom of the Western Conference, everybody should feel that this is an important night for them. This comes ahead to Winder. Left side, Nelson to keep it in play. It'll skip on out for a throw-in. Quickly the throw coming back in for Will Trapp. Tries to get away from Winder, plays it on over. Pereira, Ludd. He'll have it top of the box. Ludd, back out it goes. Triantes trying to weave his way through. Nelson is there. Cuevas on the ground. It'll come on loose to Peck. Plays it to the right side, and here comes Diego Fagundes trying to find Joseph Painsil. It was a good thought, but I think it was a low percentage pass, unfortunately, having to go across three defenders to find Joe. And the defender in Diaz wins it back for Minnesota. Here it comes past the midfield stripe. Pereira trying to find Longwani way off the mark. And John Nelson will collect it far side of his defensive zone. And back it goes to Micevic into midfield. Longwani to knock it down. Pereira. Top of the center circle, left side, Markanich. This will come on forward, Rosales. And this will be a foul on Markanich, who tripped up Gabriel Peck off the ball. The referee was right there. It's a free kick for the Galaxy. And not a smart move. Those type of fouls there drive your coach crazy. Miro Garces for the Galaxy. Ahead it comes to Peck. Plays it off the defender and out. Throw in here for the LA Galaxy. Cuevas will take it, I believe. Fagundes matriculating forward. Off the defender and out. Throw in Galaxy. Fagundes. This is too slow. This will come on back to Cuevas. And they'll restart now at midfield. Emiro Garces. That's the problem, I think, in this league. I don't understand how every throw-in becomes a set play. Keep the ball moving quickly. Keep it going quickly. Winder, good ball here for Joseph Painsil's got a break and goal. Joe on net, fires! Off the post, second opportunity, he scores! 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy, and Joseph Painsil does it by himself this time around. Breaking in from the left side. He found the post on the first shot, it came back to him, and he sent it home. 2-0 LA Galaxy, right at 53 minutes of play, or 52 minutes of play, I should say. He has been coming on strong of late for the Galaxy. Painsil has. The pass by Winder, I believe, is onside for Joe. Takes the early shot off the post, back out to Winder. Back out to Joseph, and he sends it home. Romero thought he was offside, but I think it was Romero that may have kept him on. Two nothing Galaxy here. Here's Boxall on the right side for Minnesota. Trying to play it onto the wing for Ludd. Nice job by Nelson stepping in and getting it back. Ahead it goes to Nascimento. Nelson making the late run, but Boxall in a good position. Back to his goalkeeper, St. Clair, who lifts into midfield. Yoshida nods that ball down. Ahead it comes to Cerrillo as we continue this exercise of the final regular season game of 2025. Cerrillo. It'll come on back to Emiro Garces. Maya Yoshida. Nelson into Cerrillo. Fagundes. Garces in some trouble there from Triantis. It comes on forward to Cuevas, and the Galaxy have turned it over. Longwani into center, Trapp. Able to play this one forward to Pereira. Right side it goes, Ludd. Working on John Nelson. Top of the box, it'll come on back to Ludd from Longwani. And Cerrillo is there to clear it. Plays it on the backside of Joseph Painsil, who has possession now for LA. Cerrillo. This will come on back. Maya Yoshida. Here's Fagundes. Garces. Diego on possession. Finding Gabriel Peck. Back to Diego Fagundes. Nascimento wanted to play it right side for Cuevas, who had vacated that position. It'll come on loose. This will be a throw-in for Minnesota. Rosales will go down and a foul called against the Galaxy. Cerrillo, I believe. Free kick. Hey, secure those 2026 season ticket memberships right now. Season ticket members receive 20% discount at the team store, 15% concessions, exclusive member events, and much more. Call 8773-GALAXY or visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets today. Pereira will take this one. Everybody getting forward. He'll play it on the left side. Triantis will run it down into the penalty area. Watched by Cuevas. Peck comes in to help out as well. Pereira defending on the Gabriel Peck. Cuevas towards the near side. Able to play this one forward. Fagundes. If he quickly sends it ahead, he's got Painsil making the run. Tries to switch it to the left. Looking for Nascimento, and he'll get it on the second opportunity. Mateus Nascimento has the first goal for the Galaxy. Joseph Painsil the second. Garces. Yoshida this time around. The captain able to play it forward to Winder. Elijah Winder was on the pass for both of the goals and probably won't get any assists on the night, although I think he should on the first one. Gabriel Peck ahead it comes to Fagundes, in for Winder. Good job by Markanich, able to get this back to his goalkeeper St. Clair, who plays it out for a throw-in. Peck into Cuevas. Tries to find Winder. Back out wide it goes. Diego Fagundes. Cuevas, player down for the Galaxy. It's Gabriel Peck, I believe. I don't know if he cramped up. I don't know if his back is injured. I'm not sure what happened here. But he's on his back. And Cesar Roldan will come out to take a look at Gabriel Peck. On his back, now being helped to a seated position. Team doctors out there as well for the Galaxy. And Peck will be helped to his feet here. Seems to be all right. Took a shot across the chest maybe. He'll walk on out. Seemed to be all right. 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy here. 58 minutes have been played. Possession to Minnesota. A reminder, November 15th, the Galaxy have an exhibition here at Dignity Health Sports Park against Club America. Tickets are available at lagalaxy.com or by calling 877-3-GALAXY. One final send-off for this team into the offseason, and then they'll come back early in January to begin training for the CONCACAF Champions Cup. This is loose in the penalty area and collected by Novak Mitrovic. And Greg Vanney talked about it in the pregame show. He didn't want the team to have 12 weeks off completely. So they want to train and train the young guys good and get them ready to go and work on some individual things with each player, of course. And then have that one send-off game with Club America. Hopefully you'll be here for that one at Dignity Health Sports Park. And then they can go into the holiday season. Of course, Thanksgiving the following week or so. And then right after the holidays, come on back, hit the ground running, and get ready for CONCACAF Champions Cup and the 2026 season. Ball towards the near side. Minnesota on possession. Comes ahead to Rosales. Watch there by Garces. Foul against the Galaxy here. I think the call will be on Diego Fagundes. One of the things I think the Galaxy will be looking really hard to improve upon is the amount of goals conceded this season, and reduce that into the 40s by 20-some goals for sure. .65 goals conceded, and the top teams in the conference are at between 36 and 37 goals conceded in the top four. So there's a lot of work to be done there. Pereira with the cross towards the backside. It'll bounce on through. Diaz is there for Minnesota. Back out it comes. Triantes takes down Nascimento. That's a yellow. And a free kick for the Galaxy. Galaxy scored 44 goals on the season coming into this game. And so the teams on the top of the conference right now are at 65. Minnesota, who's the fourth team in the conference, they're at 55. So it's not like that's out of the realm of possibility. You get Ricky back, and Ricky does something close to what Ricky has been doing in the past, and you get Joe to become more like 2024 Joe, and Gabriel Peck to become more like 2024 Peck. And the Galaxy should be able to reach those numbers easily. But the bounce back, there's no guarantee for anybody to bounce back or duplicate the years they had that were really good. So that's the gray area there, and that's what the guys in the office are going to get paid to do, to try to come up with the answers that will work for this club. Ball toward the near side. Garces is fouled at midfield. Free kick as Pereira steps into him. And our referee, Mr. Mendoza, walks on over and says, hey, calm down. Free kick, LA. Diego Fagundes will knock it back. Yoshida to the near side for Garces. Ahead it comes to Diego Fagundes. He'll go right side to Cuevas. The clearance not good enough, and the Galaxy have it again. Gabriel Peck held up by Rosales. That's a foul. Free kick, Galaxy. Diego Fagundes is there, so is Gabriel Peck. This is very similar to the one in the first half, so look for Fagundes to take it. Although this one closer to goal. I would say closer by a good 5 yards. Nascimento's calling for it to go towards the near post so he can make the near post run. Referee gives the go-ahead here. Gabriel Peck, he'll step into this one, have a go at goal, and St. Clair will make the save. It was going wide, but St. Clair did well at the near post. Quickly the punt into midfield. This will be a foul on Cerrillo, I believe, and a free kick. As again, here's the thing, young players, especially in today's game, when you put your hands on your opponent, that's an easy foul to call. If your hands get away from your body and you put them on the opponent, and the opponent has any brains at all, they're going to go to ground, and the referee will call it 99% of the time. Keep your hands off the players. Here comes Winder once again for the Galaxy. Left side it goes. Joseph Painsil trying to find Peck. And it goes on out the far side on the deflection. This will be saved by Boxall. And off of Joe's face and out of play for a throw-in. Minnesota. And looking at the replay here, and Painsil trying to play it across the Peck. He's got Nascimento right in front of him. Substitutions here. Hassani Dotson coming in for Will Trapp. And also coming into the match, Owen Jean for Minnesota. And we continue. Here's Rosales. Jean. Hassani Dotson, a veteran with this club. And that's the one thing, you call out the names of Minnesota, they've been around for a while. A lot of these names, Boxall, Dotson, Longwani, Robin Ludd. Legendary Ludd now with Minnesota. In MLS, you don't see that many changes in a roster. So it's about improving in the offseason. Here's a long ball into the Galaxy penalty area. Easy for Mitrovic, will bring it down. Triantis is done as well for Minnesota. Micevic. Cerrillo into Winder. Left side it goes, Joseph Painsil. He'll play to the right side to Gabriel Peck. Back to the strike. Garces. Centrally. Maya Yoshida. This time it's Nelson and all the way back to Micevic as the Galaxy do a good job of moving Minnesota around. Novak powers into midfield. Second ball on the bounce. Dotson will get to this one in front of Edwin Cerrillo, and this time Edwin has got himself the yellow card with the same play. Getting your arms extended around the player, but this time with a tug on Dotson to get to that ball. And a yellow card to Edwin Cerrillo. Free kick for Minnesota. I want to say congratulations and well done to Brad Guzan, who ends his career tonight in Major League Soccer and, of course, professionally all around. As the ball comes into the Galaxy penalty area, good opportunity here. Good job by Fagundes, gets in the way. Jean to keep it alive. Minnesota looking for a handball that comes on through and finally cleared out of play. Markanich got a touch. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Guzan started his career with Chivas USA and quickly became one of the best goalkeepers in the league. Went abroad, made a great name for himself. Had some time with the U.S. men's national team and did just fine as the number 2. And for a short time as the number 1 goalkeeper with the U.S. men's national team. Won a championship in Atlanta. And tonight hangs him up. One of the great goalkeepers in MLS. We continue here. Minnesota on possession. Left side, Pereira. Dotson back into Pereira, into the Galaxy penalty area. Gets away from Cerrillo. The shot towards goal, saved by Micevic and cleared. That might be our spectrum save of the game here in the 69th minute. Nearly a point-blank shot at the near side going across the goal mouth, and Micevic was there to send it away from his goal. Diaz now for Minnesota. Back out it goes. Jean into Robin Ludd. Dotson. Jean again into the area towards the top of the box and right at the spot, poked away by Fagundes, but not far enough. Another opportunity here as Minnesota has plenty of numbers forward. Rosales is trying to weave his way through. His shot blocked by Maya Yoshida and out of play. And the Galaxy captain continues to give everything he's got. Corner kick, Minnesota. And while we have the time here, congratulations to the LA Dodgers, who are once again the National League champions. On to the World Series for the 2nd straight year. Doc Roberts getting it done in the dugout for those Dodgers. And oh yeah, Shohei Ohtani. Here's the cross into the area, cleared away. A Ruthian effort, I think, last night, and maybe even beyond that, as the ball is cleared to midfield here. Gabriel Peck. This will be a handball against Minnesota and a free kick for the LA Galaxy. Come on back. Garces. Fagundes. Maya Yoshida. Bad pass there by the Galaxy captain. Jumped by Dotson, and here comes Minnesota once again. Pereira trying to find Hassani Dotson, but Emiro Garces is there. It comes ahead to Winder, who finds Diego Fagundes. His pass not good enough to get through the defender and Romero, and a foul called against Diego. Free kick. Jean onto the right side for Minnesota. Robin Ludd again. This will come on forward this time around. Bo Longwani plays ahead for Diaz, side of the Galaxy penalty area. Nelson gets there. The cross comes on into Pereira, who decides, instead of heading the ball, to throw his left chest into it, and he loses possession. And Minnesota will restart from the top of their defensive third. Dotson, Mickey Yamane called into the Galaxy bench. He'll get an opportunity to come out here. It'll go right side. Jean. Boxall. I have to think that Christian Ramirez will get an opportunity here. Again, Boxall. Top of the center circle. He'll go right side. Diaz into Ludd. Pereira back to Ludd, who makes the run. Good job defensively by Cerrillo that time around, but Ludd on possession. Again on the right side it'll go. Pereira. Ludd along the end line, gets across top of the 6, and the one-time shot from Markanich, who had a clean look at goal from about 8 yards. The left-footed ball goes way out of play to the right side, missing the goal by at least the length of the goal. Goal kick Galaxy. Micevic wasting time. There's no real reason to waste time here. Ball goes left side. Nelson for the Galaxy. Back it comes. Maya Yoshida. Micevic. He'll play to the near side to Emiro Garces. This will come on back. Winder. Micevic. It's important for the Galaxy to get a win tonight to really get themselves out of the cellar to finish the season. That would be what they hope to do. Nascimento will leave the match. Here comes Mickey Yamane. So Joe will go as the striker. Yamane will go in the right back position. Cuevas will go to the left wing, and because it took Nascimento more than 15 seconds to leave the pitch, Yamane will have to wait. So the Galaxy play a man down here for the moment. This ball comes ahead, dangerous for Rosales, trying to cut on back, and Garces does well to get a piece of that ball. Galaxy able to clear, and Hassani Dotson closes down. Gabriel Peck. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Fagundes takes the throw, trying to find Joseph Painsil on the bounce. It'll be cleared by Romero. He'll get it on back. Here's Markanich. Ball goes left side, Rosales. Looks like Minnesota's going to bring on two more here in a moment. Pereira. It'll come centrally. Longwani again from Robin Ludd, trying to get that shot away. Nelson staying with them, and Emiro Garces comes on in to clear this ball away. Good work there by John Nelson. Markanich into Pereira. Top of the Galaxy penalty area. Winder forces it back to Jean. Left side, Ludd once again chipping towards the back post and pulled down by Vincevic. And Novak will punt this one long to the far side and out of play. Yamane comes on in. Substitution for Minnesota, I believe, or no? Our referee comes on over to Greg Vanney and issues him a yellow card. Not sure what Greg had to say about that. But our referee took exception. Substitution for Minnesota now, as Minnesota will bring on Kelvin Yeboah as well as Dominic Fitz. So Diaz leaves the match. And Robin Ludd is done. Had a couple of moments there to find the goal. Robin Ludd did, unfortunately for him. He was saved once on the part of Novak Micevic, and the Galaxy defensively, John Nelson just moments ago got in front of his next opportunity. Dane St. Clair, 35 yards, 40 yards away from his own goal. He'll play to the near side. Mickey Yamane will knock it down. It'll come back defensively. Markanich, I think, has the best opportunity so far to score for Minnesota. He was 8 yards out, had a clean look at goal, and missed badly. As now the ball sprayed into the Galaxy defense and penalty area. Great job on the part of Nelson to get it back for the Galaxy. One of the players who has taken the opportunity to show well tonight, I think, is John Nelson. Garces now for the Galaxy. He opened particularly towards midfield. Watched there by Dotson now, and knocks it on back. Yamane. Square it on over. Maya Yoshida. Nelson. On the midfield it comes. Cuevas into Winder. Plays into space and brought down. That's a yellow card. An easy yellow. Free kick for the LA Galaxy as Winder takes a shoulder to the chest from Romero, who's trying to plead his case. Hey, the Ryzen, the 2025 Ryzen away kit. It fuses a Ryzen and Rise and symbolizes endless possibilities. Inspired by Magic Hour, its purples, blues, and golden hues capture LA's bold, unapologetic spirit. You can pick that up at the LA Galaxy team store. John Nelson to take the free kick. It'll come on back. Maya Yoshida defensively back to the goalkeeper. Novak Micevic on the near side it comes. Mickey Yamane. Emiro Garces. 80 minutes have been played. 2-0 LA Galaxy. Yoshida on the left side. John Nelson plays it back into the hole. Cerrillo. Lifted to the right side, trying to find Yamane. Cleared away, comes on back. Here's Diego Fagundes. Galaxy work through some tight quarters, and they cannot keep possession. Jean coming forward. Cerrillo gets stuck in. That'll be a foul against Edwin. He sits on a yellow card here, and our referee letting him know next time around, here comes another yellow. Galaxy making their subs here pretty soon. It'll be Miguel Berry and Eric Zavaleta who will get an opportunity. And I have to think in the final 5 minutes or so, Christian Ramirez will get the call. Cuevas is done. Barry will replace him as the left winger, so to speak. Elijah Winder will end the night, who had a nice night for the Galaxy. If not 2 assists on the night, he had the passes that eventually found the back of the net. He did well. Kind of drifted away from the game a little bit in the middle portion of the first half, but I think outside of that, I think he should be very happy with his performance for the LA Galaxy tonight. Gene. Here's Minnesota trying to play it into the air. This is broken up. Yoshida will clear to the far side. Zabaleta gets the curtain call for the Galaxy, the veteran. Gene. This comes on forward. Fitz. Again, Gene. This will go right side again. Here's Minnesota on the attack into the box. Knotted away by Maya Yoshida. Ed knocked out of play by John Nelson. Long throw coming here from Michael Boxall for Minnesota. Nothing will change on the result here tonight. The bottom of the Western Conference will find out in moments what that looks like. Ball loose in the area. The shot to goal saved by Mitrovic. Another opportunity knocked away by Garces. Mitrovic looking to pull it down, and he does. Maya Yoshida for the Galaxy. He'll roll left side. Nelson. Cerrillo in some trouble here from Yeboah. All the way back it goes. Mitrovic onto the right side. Zabaleta. Maybe one of the last touches of his long career. Fagundes towards the near side. Gabriel Peck. Yoshida squared on over to Miro Garces. Back over to Zabaleta. Gabriel Peck this time around. Again Maya. Back to his goalkeeper. Mitrovic. He'll power in the midfield. Cleared back the other way. This will come ahead. Gene. Right side it'll go. The pass into the 6 and it's knocked away. Kept alive by Yamane. Good job by Miki. He'll play it on forward. Barry. Tucker Lepley is called to the bench area. This will come on forward to Mickey Yamane. Tried to find Gabriel Peck. It'll come into center, but Gabby could not get on the end of that one as it deflected away. Pereira on the far side of the center circle. Ahead it goes to Fitz. Played ahead to Pereira, top of the Galaxy penalty area. Garces comes out with possession. Able to find Diego Fagundes. Peck. Diego making the run in the channel. Peck trying to find him. Here it goes to Diego on the right side of the center of the penalty area. Fagundes puts on the brake, still on possession. Into Mickey Yamane. He'll take into the box. Yamane still with it. Back out it goes to Gabriel Peck. And all the way back to Edwin Cerrillo. 5 minutes plus stoppage. Yoshida will have to run this one down off the bad pass. Peck again for the Galaxy. Back out it goes. Zabaleta. Yoshida. Through to Peck. flicks it on to Miguel Berry. Back to Peck once again, working towards the penalty area. Gets away from one defender. Back in for Berry, and Romero is there to clear it away. Yeboah. And a foul called against him, against Edwin Cerrillo. Zavaleta. It'll come on near side to Peck. Zavaleta will collect it again. Plays forward to Diego Fagundes. Mickey Yamane. Good ball ahead to Peck. And Markanich steps in and clears it away from him. Boxall able to push this one forward. Longwani looks like he's going to go the distance for Minnesota. Rosales as well. This one comes on through top of the box. Yoshida to Yamane. Zavaleta this time around. Fitz almost takes the ball off his foot. Yamane with the clearance to Gabriel Peck. Tried to play it forward to Berry. It'll go out the left side instead to Joseph Painsil, and here comes the Galaxy on the attack. Painsil working on Boxall. Joe puts on the brakes. He'll take it back to midfield. Remember, you can cheer on the Galaxy in style with a 2026 premium membership. For more information and to become a premium member today, visit premium.lagalaxy.com to learn more. Hassani Dotson. So come back to Markanich. Jean. This is forward to Fitz. Good through ball, but the Galaxy played it even better defensively, and it comes on back to Micevic. Garces, Nelson, player down for the Galaxy is Joseph Painsil, and I think the trainers will come out to take a look. I think the Galaxy want this substitution to be Joe leaving the match for Tucker Lepley. And Painsil is done. He'll be helped by the referee off the field to the far side. Tucker Lepley gets an opportunity out here. Ball will come on back to Amiro Garces. He'll lift in the midfield. Boxall over the top of Berry. It's going to be a foul against Miguel Berry. 30 seconds plus stoppage time here. I doubt we'll have a lot. Jean over Hassani Dotson. Rosales played on forward, and it's won by Nelson. He'll clear it forward to Diego Fagundes. Off the right side it goes. Gabriel Peck. Galaxy are 2 on 5. Peck with a couple of step overs and poked away by Markanich. It'll come on back to Fagundes. Here's Diego. Back out. 6 minutes of stoppage time in this match. Okay. Here's Pereira. Thinking about the shot from the top of the box off of Cerrillo and out of play. This will be a corner kick. A reminder, the regular season, of course, coming to an end tonight. Still a chance to watch your LA Galaxy play live Saturday, November the 15th. Galaxy takes on Club America in a friendly right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. The two iconic clubs meeting right on this pitch as the Galaxy get ready for the upcoming Champions Cup.
Head over to lagalaxy.com/tickets to find out more about ticket availability. We hope to see you then. This ball coming back into the area and pulled down by Micevic. Joseph Payne still getting a standing ovation as he walks around the field of play and back to the Galaxy bench. So each section giving him a nice applause. St. Clair will pick up in the area. Rosales on the near side. And for the Galaxy, getting a clean sheet tonight would be huge to wrap up the season that way. Yeboah on the left. Played it back out right into Gabriel Peck. Right now, the bottom of the Western Conference playoff standings looks like this. San Jose, Salt Lake tied at 41 points. Those games are still going on right now. But it's Salt Lake with the tiebreaker for the last playoff spot in the Western Conference. Portland is in, Dallas is in, Austin, Seattle, Minnesota is fourth, LAFC third. Vancouver and San Diego are tied 63 and 63 according to the standings. San Jose has taken a 2-1 lead now on Austin in the 90th +4. San Diego's up 4-0 on Portland. Dallas is leading Vancouver 2-1 in the 90th +1. That's in Vancouver. Fagundes knocks this ball down, but a foul against Diego as he runs into Hassani Dotson. Sporting Kansas City and Houston are 0-0. Colorado and LAFC are tied at 2 in the 90th +4. That game being played in Colorado. Dane St. Clair with about 2.5 to go. Taking this free kick. Chips it towards the top of the Galaxy penalty area. Foul outside the box and a free kick for the LA Galaxy. Maya Yoshida knocks it long. Looks for Gabriel Peck. Peck is 1-on-2. He'll take it up the left side. Lepley running into the area. The cross comes in from Rosales. He's able to break it away defensively. San Diego wins. That's a final. San Jose wins. That's a final. RSL and Salt Lake tied at 2, 90th +1. We'll see how that changes things. Pereira ahead for Yeboah. Garces to clear it out. Corner kick for Minnesota with 1:45 to go. A modest crowd here at Dignity Health Sports Park, most of them staying here. Here comes the corner. Dotson breaks short. It's played on through. And Minnesota scores. At the near post, and the Galaxy do not get the clean sheet they had hoped for. Bolongwani finding the back of the net, I believe, and how that happens is a sin. How do you get beaten near post on a ball right there? Look at the replay once again. The ball is going near post, and Longwani is able to touch it home in front of the goalkeeper, Novak Micevic. In fact, it goes down, hits the goalkeeper in the leg, and comes up and hits him in the chest and goes into the back of the net. 2-1 Galaxy here. Final moments now. Foul against the Galaxy and a yellow card to Mickey Yamane, I believe. Otherwise, it would have been Edwin's second.
10 seconds to go here unofficially. Red card to Edwin Cerrillo. It's his second yellow after all, and so he'll have to leave the match and leave the field of play. St. Clair, he'll lift this to the top of the box, knocked away by Maya Yoshida. Longwani almost had an opportunity to take a shot towards the Galaxy goal. Now he does. He'll play it left side to Rosales, lifts it into the penalty area again. The redirect towards goal is wide and out of play. And our referee lifts his right arm, points to midfield, and lo and behold, the LA Galaxy wrap up the season on a 2-game winning streak, defeating Minnesota tonight 2-1. Mateus Nascimento and Joseph Painsil the goals. Galaxy 2, Minnesota 1. The post-game show is coming up next. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss Pitbull as he brings all his popular reggaeton and exciting hip-hop songs to Yamava Theater November 24th. R&B pop legend Janet Jackson will have you dancing at your seat when she hits the stage on December 29th. And grab tickets for the charismatic Latin pop singer Ricky Martin as he heats up the new year on January 8th. Only at Yamava, California's premier entertainment destination. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. You in? Must be 21 or over to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss Pitbull as he brings all his popular reggaeton and exciting hip-hop songs to Yamava Theater November 24th. R&B pop legend Janet Jackson will have you dancing at your seat when she hits the stage on December 29th. And grab tickets for the charismatic Latin pop singer Ricky Martin as he heats up the new year on January 8th. Only at Yamava, California's premier entertainment destination. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. You in? Must be 21 or over to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame show, presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. Right now, the LA Galaxy off to the Victoria block to celebrate the supporters and say thank you. And in a moment, they'll be signing autographs around the stadium, I believe, as fans have now been able to come onto the field of play to get autographs signed here as the players leave the match, as this season has come to an end for the LA Galaxy, and something the Galaxy will need is a break. It was a short off season as they jumped right into it, and then unfortunately a very terrible start for this Galaxy team, but they finish 11-8-6 after their winless in 16 start. And they don't finish in last place in the Western Conference, and they don't finish in last place in the Supporter Shield. But they don't finish at the standard of the defending MLS Cup champion, at the standard of the Shield, that is the LA Galaxy Shield with 6 stars on it. And everybody knows that as well. But tonight, the Galaxy played well against the Minnesota United FC club. Moved the ball around very well. Were very dominant on the right side as well. At times overloading Minnesota, especially in the first half. Mateus Nascimento, a nice goal on a volley to open things up for the Galaxy. A half volley, if you want to call it that, up the pass from Elijah Winder. And then Joseph Painsil off a pass from Elijah Winder, breaks in on goal, bangs it off the far post. It comes back to him, and he sends it home for the eventual game winner here tonight. As the Galaxy wrap up a season, they'll continue to train and get ready for their friendly on November the 15th when Club America comes to town, and tickets are available at LAGalaxy.com or by calling 877-3-GALAXY. All games are now final, and the Western Conference now looks like this. San Diego, the debutantes, win the Western Conference, 63 points. They win it on the tiebreaker over Vancouver, off goal differential, I believe. Goals for and goal differential, 64. It's actually 41-23 in goal differential is how they end up winning it. LAFC finishes third with 60 points. Minnesota, 58 points. And they finish fourth in the Western Conference. Seattle is fifth. Austin is sixth. Dallas, seventh at 44 points. Portland, 44 points at 8th place. 41 points and 9th place is Salt Lake over the San Jose Earthquakes. They defeat San Jose on the wins tiebreaker. The first tiebreaker, they had 12 wins. San Jose had 11 wins. And Bruce Arena in his first year with the Earthquakes failed to make the playoffs. Colorado finished 11th in the West, followed by Houston, St. Louis, the LA Galaxy, and at the bottom of the conference once again, Sporting Kansas City. That's how it wraps up in 2025. We'll take a short time out. We'll come back with some final comments right after these words. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss Pitbull as he brings all his popular reggaeton and exciting hip-hop songs to Yamava Theater November 24th. R&B pop legend Janet Jackson will have you dancing at your seat when she hits the stage on December 29th. And grab tickets for the charismatic Latin pop singer Ricky Martin as he heats up the new year on January 8th. Only at Yamava, California's premier entertainment destination. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. You in? Must be 21 or over to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In soccer, as in life, nothing beats a clean win. Clean Power Alliance is your local clean energy provider and your partner for programs to save on air conditioners, solar and battery systems, and smart thermostats. We're proud to team up with LA Galaxy. Join us at the next match and feel the energy of playing clean, where victories count both on the field and at home. Clean Power Alliance, power for good. To learn more, visit cleanpoweralliance.org/programs.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park as the players begin to make a victory lap of sorts around, but they're signing autographs to the fans who have made their way to the front of the standards here and nearest the field, and that's what's happening here. But as we put the capper on the 2025 season that ended too early for all of us, I just want to let you know, when you get to a certain point in a career, you begin to think about how important things are to you. And I want you to understand how important those 6 championships are. Over 30 years, the Galaxy have 6. Over 30 years, nobody has 6 other than the LA Galaxy. Nobody has achieved 5 other than the LA Galaxy. And so the bar is rather high. And when you go through a difficult season like this one, it lets you know how important the other ones are. Not only are the ones where the Galaxy have won championships, but where the Galaxy has made it to the MLS Cup final more than any other team in Major League Soccer. It also reminds you of the people that have been here with you along the way. And it also makes you understand how important this family is to you. And in this case, this family is to me. It's a great honor to serve you as the voice of the LA Galaxy, and I don't take it for granted. And I don't know how long I'll get the opportunity to do so. But I hope, as long as I'm healthy and able to call a game, that I'll be here with you. I expect to be here on the 15th of November, and I certainly expect to be here come 2026. But it's also an opportunity, like the players are doing right now, to say thank you to you, the fans, who join us on the broadcast each and every Saturday, Wednesday, or whatever day the Galaxy play, and whatever tournament it might be in, regular season, preseason, postseason, Leagues Cup, U.S. Open Cup, which the Galaxy will play in 2026. I want you to know I don't take it for granted. I want you to know that I love you very much, and I look forward to broadcasting the very next game and every one going forward. But for now, Joe Tutino signing off from Dignity Health Sports Park, where tonight, in the final regular season game of 2025, the LA Galaxy defeated Minnesota United FC by a count of 2-1. Good night, everybody. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all your favorite music. Don't miss Pitbull as he brings all his popular reggaeton and exciting hip-hop songs to Yamava Theater November 24th. R&B pop legend Janet Jackson will have you dancing at your seat when she hits the stage on December 29th. And grab tickets for the charismatic Latin pop singer Ricky Martin as he heats up the new year on January 8th. Only at Yamava, California's premier entertainment destination. Visit YamavaTheater.com for details. You in? Must be 21 or over to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. You've been listening to the six-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy, presented by Herbalife. Live your best life. By Modelo Especial, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. This has been a presentation of the LA Galaxy. All rights reserved.